Hello guys, my name is Johnny Pesky. Today, I received some comments saying that I should do a Q&A, and I have the questions with me, so I got some questions for me to be answered. So I am going to answer them the best way I could possibly can. So, first question was by John Fork 11. So John Fork 11 asked, "What was your favorite moment on being on the Red Sox?" Well, my favorite moment on being on the Red Sox? Oh, I liked a lot of things on being the Red Sox, but my most favorite was hanging out with my pals. Shout out to Sam Seenern, who was my ultra best friend while I was on the Red Sox. So he was a best friend of mine. So thanks to Sam Seener, I was very happy on the Red Sox, and I also liked giving out souvenirs when my first few years. I was actually working at Fenway Park since I was 11 years old. I worked there on Friday nights and Saturday nights, and it was my favorite thing to do. So I was a souvenir seller where I was selling souvenirs, and I liked that. And I also liked being part of the team and everyone just there being together. So that was one of my favorite things on the Red Sox. So thank you to Johnny Fork 11 for submitting that question to me. So next question is by Lego 4474. So Lego 474 asks, "What is your favorite color?" So this is a very generic question. So I have to go with my favorite color as being red. Although it's not because it's the Red Sox color. I've liked red since I was 7 years old, and pretty much that's the color I pretty much stuck onto for the rest of my life, because I am currently 47 years old. That's what it says on my about page. So yeah, so pretty much that's what it says on my about page. So thank you for submitting that question to me, Lego474. Next question is submitted by Channel 17571. Okay, Channel 17571 asked, "Oh, that's my question! That's my question!" So what are you gonna make a channel there, Thomas? Well, I hope to make one pretty soon. I might make one today, actually. Oh, great. So this is what Thomas asked me. "What's your favorite type of coat?" Well, honestly, I like wearing my Red Sox coats, you know? Sorry, Thomas, but I don't wear your ancient coats like you usually like to wear. I love wearing my Red Sox jackets. I've been wearing them since I was actually a little boy. So I've been wearing them since I was a little boy. So I have actually, funny thing is, I currently own 200 different Red Sox jackets, but I might sell them soon to get some more money. Or I might actually give them to charity. I might keep like 12 of them. 12 of them, maybe 30 of them. I really haven't figured that out yet, so yeah, I'm a big fan of Red Sox coats. I love to wear my Red Sox hats to show some of my spirit. So thank you, Thomas, for submitting that question. And coincidentally, the next question is George Washington, who goes by the name of Georgie Plums, but yeah, I might change my name. I might change my YouTube channel name, or I'm just gonna create a new one today, so. Alright, so this is what George asked me. What is your favorite type of hairstyle? Well, this is a very, very odd question there, George. It's probably because you are obsessed with hair. I've known you for a very long time now, George, so I pretty much never told you what my favorite hairstyle was. But I personally like wavy hair, because I really don't take off my hat that very much that often. I only take it off when I go to bed, or during, like, Pledge of Allegiance or something like that at the Sox game. I'm gonna be going to a lot of Sox games when the season starts in like a week or two. So I'm pretty much gonna be going to a lot of Sox games. So that's when I'll be taking off my hat. So, and besides, lots of people are going to recognize me because of how old of a baseball player I was. So it's going to be a kind of a conflict. But I do still very much enjoy going to games in Boston. So yeah, so I like wavy hairstyle, and thank you, George, for submitting that question to me. So I think we have time for one more question for today's Q&A. I am probably most likely going to do more Q&As in the future. So this Q&A, this question was from a person named Harrison Maloney. So Harrison Maloney has asked this question. Do you collect baseball caps? Well, I pretty much just went over this, but I only talked about my jackets just now. I didn't really talk much about my hats. Well, I did mention that I do have a lot of hats. So, yes, in fact, Harrison Maloney, yes, I do collect baseball hats. I collect so many Red Sox baseball hats. I actually have more Red Sox hats than I do Red Sox jackets. So, in my office area, where my pencil sharpeners are, I have Red Sox hats. Where there isn't a pencil sharpener in a computer, there is a Red Sox baseball cap. So, I actually currently own 394 Red Sox baseball caps, and I am collecting more. And I am going to be starting to collect lots and lots of more baseball caps when Red Sox opening season starts at the beginning of April, which is currently in a week or so, or actually 1 or 2 weeks from now. So when the opening season starts, in that much time, I am going to be starting to collect Red Sox baseball caps again, because I really would like to fulfill my collection of Red Sox baseball caps. And yeah, I have been collecting them, and I got my first one when I was 2 years old by my dad. My dad got me my first baseball hat that could barely fit on my big-ass head now. But what is the point? So, I still actually own that hat that I received it from when I was 2, because when I was around 5 years old, my dad was going to throw it away, but I told him not to because I wanted to keep that hat. But his other option was he would give it to my brother Hal, but my brother didn't want it, so my dad said, alright, keep it, and I've been keeping it ever since I got it when I was 2. And then since I'm 47, I've had that hat for 45 years. So, I am very lucky that I still have a hat that I wore as a 2-year-old. And I have many numerous different hats from all the ages I have. I have one when I was 4. I'd have one when I'm 8. I still have one that I was 13. I still have one that when I was 18. I have one from all different ages. So, pretty much, I have different hats from when I was growing up. So, I think I should wrap that Q&A up now. I've gotten all the questions completed, I think. So, hope you guys enjoyed my Q&A video. And this is my updated profile picture, Johnny Pesky. There it is. So, there's all my videos, and yeah, and thank you guys for 4 subscribers on YouTube. See you guys later. Goodbye.